and welcome to Makeup Monday. And I just got out of the shower, you may be able to tell, haha. But I washed my face while I was in there, and now I'm going to try a new mask. I know, I might as well just call these Mask Review Mondays for as often as I do these. But this is a newer mask. I got it at the Mart of Wall. And this smells very good. I already opened it to save a little time. But this is this is from, I can't pronounce this. This is French. Montaigne Genou. But it's from Seventh Heaven, is like their sub-brand. And it's the Exfoliator Mask Orange and Black Lava Smooth Skin and Soften 2-in-1 clay mask, and it's for all skin types. And the reason why I use masks so often is because I feel like I have very interesting skin where I break out a lot. I'm very, very prone to breakouts, even though I'm way past time to. I didn't start breaking out until I became an adult. And I have a lot of scarring. I have dry skin, but I break out a lot. I feel like those two things don't normally go hand in hand. It's usually like I'm oily and I break out, but I'm mostly like dry to combination. In the summer, I get a little bit more oily in my T-zone, but for the most part, my skin and my hair are dry. So I'm always seeking out a good mask to help take care of this constant problem of mine. So this one smells good. It smells very citrusy, as you would imagine, since it says orange. And it smells like oranges. It doesn't smell like artificial oranges. It does smell like somebody just squeezed an orange, which is very nice. And this is I want to show you if I can get to that. This looks, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this in there, but it looks, let's see if I can scoop it out. Will it still show? It's a little bit gritty, which it says that it's an exfoliator and a mask, so that might explain that. But it doesn't want to come up, so pardon me while I finagle with this thing. Finagling complete. So this says that it has crushed sea salt, grated orange peel, and ground black lava. Like actual lava. To reveal healthier, younger skin, and it brightens and dulls and improves skin circulation to help with problems, and that it is safe man-made, it's natural with no animal particles. Do most masks have animal particles? I don't know. But let's put this on our face. It says to leave on for 15 to 25 minutes or until dry. And yeah, here we go. Let's do this. Putting on an interesting face mask right now. This is very hard to get out. Like, I had to spend several minutes pushing it up to the top because this is very, I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see, but this is very sticky. Ooh, that feels nice though. You can feel all of the bits. If you're a person who does not like to feel bits of things on your skin, this is not for you. But it smells very nice. If you don't like oranges, you will hate this because it doesn't smell citrusy like lemons, or it doesn't smell very tropical. As I said before, it just smells like oranges. Ooh. And I am definitely already, this is sticky. I am definitely already where I have acne spots, I definitely am already starting to feel a very intense tingle. It doesn't burn, but it definitely feels, just gonna bring the rest of this down my neck a bit here. It seems to spread nicely. Ooh, now that's starting to get hot. That's Oh, if you don't like hot heated masks or self-heating masks, you might not enjoy this. This is extremely tingly. Now, it might not be the mask, in fairness, because I did just get out of the shower before I started this video, and I washed my face with an apricot scrub. So that may have affected this. Yeah. Oh, it's already starting to dry on my fingers. Do you see that? I'll be back. I can't see right now, and I don't know where I've put my glasses. Oh dear. I will. Okay. It's a good thing I know where I always put my camera. I'll be back. Okay. So I've learned things. First of all, I learned that this is from a British brand, not a French brand. Still can't pronounce that. And I've also learned that this is PETA approved, which kind of makes me not want to buy it again. Not a PETA supporter. But let's see. This says here, the warning is funny. It says, here comes all the standard blah blah stuff, and at the end of it, it says, P.S. enjoy. It's like, here's all these warnings. Enjoy it anyway. Which, alright. You can see, I don't know how well you can see. Let me see. You can see, like, the spots where I have really bad acne because they're just not drying, even though everything else around the area has dried. So that's not something I like. This is drying in a very interesting way too, as you can see. And when it's only halfway through drying, your face looks really weird. I also learned where my glasses had went to. They fell into the sink right here, because normally I put my glasses right on the counter in front of me, but when I was moving around, they got shifted, and that was an adventure. This stings. This definitely stings. If you have very, very sensitive skin, or if you're new to masks, I would skip this one. This should not be your introduction to masks, because this definitely is a self-heating mask. I feel like any charcoal mask does that. Every charcoal mask I've ever had, or mask that has had some sort of a lava infusion, has done that. I don't know if that's just the nature of that particular ingredient, but that's a warning for you. And although I do feel like I'm getting a really intense pore cleaning from this, so this is really doing all the stuff you want a mask to do. You can feel the gunk getting ripped from your pores, and I used every adjective knowingly and properly. This is very, very, very tingly, especially, as I said before, where I have more active spots. I'm glad I'm experienced with masks before I put this one on, because this is especially rough, because the last mask I used was just yesterday, and I used this Shea Moisture African Black Soap Clarifying Mud Mask, which I did a review on the previous Makeup Monday. And this is so nice, and it feels so perfect. So this mask is feeling really, to me. Yeah, I'll be back. I really do feel like I have to put up with this mask. I really want it off my face, but I know that it hasn't been anywhere near the amount of time that it should have been. It hasn't even been 10 minutes, and that's kind of a lot for me. And it wants you to leave it on for up to 25 minutes. And I'm going to leave it on the full 25 minutes. I'm going hard. If I'm going to have to deal with this, I'm going full out with it. But, oh wow, I've never felt like I've had to put up with a mask before. That's a different sensation. I hope that it's worth it at the end of this journey. we'll find out together. Me more than you. This is a really intense mask. After leaving it on a while, I think that my face may come off with it. It started out as kind of a normal mask. It kind of felt, it felt like smooth, and I was like, ooh, and then it's quickly turned into, I think mistakes were made. This mask is so intense, and for the low price range that you get for it, I have high expectations for this mask after wearing it, because I was just telling some of my girlfriends online, I was like, oh, the face mask, it feels like, this feels like the first time you have whiskey after only drinking wine coolers, but on your face. This is, I don't know if my face is gonna make it through this. If you have sensitive skin, I'd be so careful with this. If use it at all, because this is special. Not good. It might be good. It might be all worth it, but right now. Okay, it's time for this mask to come off. I am slightly concerned that my entire face is gonna come off with it. So, got some nice warm water here in the sink. Let's start. Let's do this. It does not give you that tight feeling on your face. Some clay masks, it feels like you can't talk or you can't move or make any facial expressions. This allows you to do all of those things because the pain is just in the skin sensation. It might just be, as I said, it might be because I used a scrub right before I put it on. It might be because I have active acne. Maybe I used too much. This could all just be a big FCA error right here. We'll find out. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that immediately feels better. So, it comes off really easily compared to how intense it feels upon your face. So that's good. And as soon as you take it off, every bad sensation goes away. So that's good, I think. Does my skin look better? I don't know. I'm gonna finish taking this off. I'll be right back. Just chill your peaches. Okay, so my entire face didn't come off. And by the way, I did redo my towel turban thing. I don't know the miracle way of not washing my face and not having it tumble onto me. So, just so you know, I just fixed it off camera. So that came off really easily compared to how intense it was on my skin. My skin feels okay. I was expecting more for how intense the tingling was, honestly. It's not bad. It seems like, I think that just because there was this heated, tingling sensation constantly going on my face, but my face does not feel tight, but it also does not feel very smooth or moisturized, but my face feels clean. It does feel clean. It's not like it didn't do anything after all of that. It's just that I think I had I mentioned I had high expectations for how intense that tingling was. I don't know. I think I'll use it again. I'll use it until it's gone, but it's probably not going to be a repurchase for me at this point. Because it just, for as much of that tingling and sensation that I was going through, and that might not happen to everybody, that might just be me, but for as much as that, I really think that I want an amazing face. The exfoliation is definitely there. I feel like my face has been exfoliated, but again, I did exfoliate my face with a scrub before I put the face mask on, so that of course could have been an error on me. Not my favorite face mask. It's not my least favorite face mask, but that was pretty, just like, here's the line of average and here's where that mask is. It's just slightly below average for me. And it might be because I was spoiled by some really good masks in the last couple weeks. That may have been a factor in that. But this isn't bad. Or maybe I just can't tell. Does my skin look a lot more amazing on the camera? Tell me in the comments below. And I will see you for FCA Friday. Bye! Are you going to stop, camera? Like, the button won't work. I don't know what to do if the button doesn't work. Oh, well, the battery's starting to die now, so that's a thing. Can I, maybe if I just turn it off.